With Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. And it's Chelsea today against Tottenham. What about this Chelsea team, Alan?
Well, this is a talented outfit, no doubt about it. Possible champions this season in my book, and a chance here for them to get into the swing of it in terms of the tactics and the shape. Interesting it will be today.
Tremendous investment in a new stadium for Tottenham, which they hope to move in to their old ground.
Yeah, that's going to be some stadium by the looks of it. In the meantime, they've got to try and keep things ticking over at Wembley, try and retain the standards.
Alan, I know this ground has changed since you played here. They squared it off and encapsulated more of the atmosphere. It's probably more intimidating for visiting players than it was in your day.
Yeah, it probably is, actually. I mean, it always did have a good atmosphere, but now you could argue it's even better. It's a great place to come and play football, and the pitch is so much better than it used to be in my day.
Mike Dean is the referee. We're underway here with Spurs kicking off. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Song. Christian Eriksen. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Pretty even game this for Spurs. But, oh, he's through. Willian! And Chelsea put it into the net. That's a great start. They've got the range straight away. Great goal coming from their first shot of the game. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Here with me today, I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
And it's Chelsea today against Tottenham. And it's Chelsea we'll be looking at today.
Well, there are a lot of expectations at this club. I think many people feel they can end the season as champions, and we might get a little glimpse of that today. I know there's a long way to go and the players aren't fit, but they have got some good, really talented players out there.
Football gets all sorts of the style, and it certainly demolished all the opposition that season.
Yeah, I wasn't around to see it for myself, Martin, but legendary team led by Arthur Rowe.
Well, look at Stamford Bridge as it is now and take in the detail, because it might not be this for very much longer. Big plans in the pipeline to almost strip it bare and start again and make it much, much bigger.
Yeah, that's going to be some undertaking, especially in the part of London that it is. There's not pieces that to spare, but you'd hate for them to move away from here.
And the game is being controlled by Craig Pawson. Chelsea attacking here. You have to be a good player to wait a couple. Good header, couldn't keep it down.
No, never really threatened to get over it, couldn't climb high enough.
Pedro. That's Spilicueta. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Pedro! And he's opened the scoring here. Very good goal, and much deserved the way the team are playing.
Yeah, the stats don't lie. The number of shots on target, no surprise that they've scored. Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Chelsea ball to some of their rivals, Alan.
Yeah, and obviously Arsenal just up the road. They've shown the way forward. Tottenham, I'm sure, want to go one better, but they're really well run, and I'm sure they'll do it extremely well.
It's a point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used to be with the Greyhound track around the outside. Had Speedway here as well. But when they squared it off, they really made it a very atmospheric stadium.
That's right, Martin. I remember the fans behind the goal. It was quite spaced out, but much different now, and a very fine ground.
Spurs have started the first half. Here's Jorginho. Oh, he's through. Conte! And that's in for Chelsea. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Chelsea in the lead. One back very quickly. Giroud! Oh, he's hit that well, but not quite well enough. Challenge between the two of them there. This could be a chance. The shot's on. Outstanding save. Full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad, and he needs... Quite sure what he was doing in that position, Martin, but he made a fine fist of it. Oh, he'll be pleased with that finish, he really will. A clean strike, plenty of power, not to mention accuracy to find that bottom corner.
Let's see the replay now.
Eric Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And so the battle commences. Abraham. Jorginho. It's all about translating threats into goal. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Mateo Kovacic. Clears it away. Rudiger. Tammy Abraham. Timo Werner! Strong but fair tackle. He's in with a chance, and a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
Well, it's a day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. if you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Firing it in, and caught by the keeper for a throw-in. Emerson. Lukaku. Oh, and couldn't convert. Christensen. Aspilicueta. No real conviction in the challenge. Happy to take on the shot. A concession of a corner here. Lukaku! And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Chance to revisit the goal.